Listen, okay. Well, where you going? Listen, y'all, I want to stop by here very quickly. I'm exhausted. Okay, I've been up since 8 in the morning and I'm just not getting in. And so I just wanted to come through and check in on my people. Hey, hey, hey. And especially those of you who are taking the art or the necromancy class. Um, yeah, the final video y'all have not watched. So if you have not seen the last video, please send me that email for those who are in the necromancy class. Tina, y'all to be emailing. So I know y'all will see this video. Now, very shortly, because like I said, girl, I'm exhausted. I'm about to wash one load of clothes. I'm gonna take this wig off, detangle the back, because bitch, you know the wind. There was wildfires up here in Northern California. And a lot of these motherfucking wannabe spiritualists was like, ew, California gonna burn down and do. And I don't know who, what, when, and how. I don't know who it was, but I guess the energy was so heavy that bitch we created a bomb. They created a bomb cyclone. And girl, it was. I'm telling y'all, girl, this one was. Y'all, let me tell y'all, this one was so strong, y'all. Kid y'all not. I'm walking out yesterday. Walking out, bitch. Wig come off my head. Didn't even know it, y'all. I get in my car and I go to like put. And I'm like, bitch, where the fuck is my wig at? It was on the tree. But anyway, it was so much rain, so much wind, so nice. Today it was still a little rainy. Truckers every motherfucking where. But see, y'all, they gonna learn their lesson though. I'm telling y'all right now, they gonna learn their lesson. Motherfucker got snow and shit. I'm telling y'all. So anyway, shout out to my California witches out there, honey, who got that right together. Come on in here. Ow, come on in here. But anyway, so like I said, I got to detangle this wig, honey, because it's so tangled and just so tea back there, y'all. Oh my goodness, y'all. That wind was blowing like a bitch, y'all. This hair was like going everywhere. I was like, woo, girl, keep the wig on. Anyway, come on there, King of Sheba. How you doing? They know none of these mystical lands we call the Golden State. I know that's right. Oh, Jay. Oh my God. So listen, I could be here for a long time, but I really need to be in bed by 1:30. So we have a lot more to do. I gotta do my work. I have to stop by my brother's and his wife's house. I gotta see my mom. I gotta see my uncle. I gotta go see some cousins. Y'all, like today, tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, even Sunday is gonna be so crazy. Like Monday, I'm not doing shit on Monday. I'm gonna lay my ass down. If it does not require being in the bed, bitch, I ain't doing it. This whole part right here, y'all listen. I've been getting up at 8 in the morning. Y'all know I'm not an early bird. I've been getting up at 8 in the morning. Bitch, I was so tired 2 days ago. I was so tired 2 days ago, y'all, that I fell asleep, didn't even know it, y'all. I had a Micronite in my damn mouth. Woke up, bitch, lights on and shit. And I'm like, oh my God, it was like 5:24 in the morning. I must have dozed off like 12:30. But anyway, it's right here, y'all. It's just so like tense right here. I got a little massage thing, honey. I'm about to rub the hell out of this spot right here. It's gonna get up in there and just go. Hey, massage me. Put your paws to work, motherfucker. Oh, and then one of my clients had this cute little kitten today, y'all. She was so cute. They called her something. I won't say her name. But she was white and black, and this bitch was like trying to grab me, like doing this and shit. And she tried to jump in my trunk and stuff. I said, bitch, I can't take you home. And then she climbed on the tree to show me, like, look at me, bitch. And I said, oh my God, I'm starting to like cats. I don't know if I ever have one though. I'm not a fan of. I'm kind of a germaphobe. I can't do the dirty paws, and she's scooping her own hole to shit and piss in and covering up the same fucking paws. Then coming over here and rubbing me down and shit. Ooh, girl, getting in my bed and shit, stepping on my pillows. Mm-mm. Hell no, on countertops and refrigerator tops and shit. Can't do it. But anyway, so Thanksgiving. Okay, I do not celebrate Thanksgiving. Okay, I just want to keep this light and tight. I was going to come through with a whole thing for you guys today, but I'm really exhausted. Like, I'm so exhausted. So Thanksgiving is a celebration of abuse, rape, uh, thievery, foolery, foolishness, uh, just a whole bunch of tea. I don't celebrate it. I say use Thanksgiving as a day to celebrate your life. You know, you made it to see this day, and that's it. You know, just like birthday stuff. I think birthdays and Christmas and Easter and Veterans Day. You know, shout out to the veterans out there. It should be a day to celebrate your life. That we're here in a country in a place. Hold on. Can I put this on me? Anyway, so back to our that. So use it as a way to celebrate your life and excitement for life. And he gotta go outside, y'all. He gotta go pee and shit. He gotta go motherfucking pee and leave me motherfucking alone. Leave me out. Anyway, so I don't like to say I don't celebrate it, honey. None of y'all would. And see, that's something too about this Me Too movement and stuff. Y'all celebrate Thanksgiving. See that now when we come down to it, for those of you who are Aboriginal and all this other stuff that you know a lot of y'all claim to be, you ain't nobody Aboriginal celebrating Thanksgiving. Ain't nobody pro anything outside of being an invader. And I'm not, like I said, I'm just kind of, you know, I'm playing both sides of the story, bitch. That's one thing about me, bitch. I have logic and reason, honey. I don't just say shit because it sounds good. So if you really feel some type of way about a certain type of person, then why the fuck you celebrate their motherfucking holiday? On top of that, for those of you who are part of this Me Too movement as well, you should be celebrating Thanksgiving as well. Because a lot of you motherfuckers went out there celebrating during that time. Bitch, y'all went out there, ooh, we gonna have some turkey. Bitch, please. I said the same thing about 4th of July too, bitch. I don't celebrate that bullshit. Chris, I don't celebrate it either, because bitch, we know what the real tea is. So with that being said, do what you want, but don't put that shit on me. Traffic was lined the fuck up. That's why I'm exhausted. Yesterday was lined up. Today it was lined up. Bitch, it took me 5 hours to go. An hour and 20 minutes of motherfucking driving. You hear me? 5 motherfucking hours because you got some loose goot neck ass Americans that's too fucking stupid to mind their own fucking business. Honey, let's keep it real, honey. Out here trying to rush in. Oh, let me go get this turkey. Well, we cooking turkey tonight. So let me while we cooking turkey, let's all go in the drive-through lines and have the lobby shut down and shit. And I'm just like, bitch, I'm showing up to get a chocolate cake. And I gotta get a chocolate cake because y'all got the lobby closed down. Because everybody and mom over here buying shit. Like, bitch, I went to Taco Bell. I got me a crunchy taco, black beans, no beef, all this little stuff that I have. Bitch, when I tell you I was in a line for like 40 minutes, when I got up to that motherfucking window to order, somebody ordered $76 worth of fucking Taco Bell. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, girl? The day before Thanksgiving, you're ordering $76. Oh, well, my turkey gonna cook tonight. And I know, bitch, because I used to celebrate Thanksgiving like that. My turkey gonna cook tonight. So we gonna eat out because it's too hot in the kitchen. That's some bullshit right there. So like I said, I'm upset about that. Yesterday, same thing. Bitch, it took me 2 hours and 23 minutes to travel fucking 30 minutes worth of time because it was stop, go, stop, go, stop, go, stop, go, stop, go, stop. And I don't know what these diesel people think. See, I can't stand a diesel driver. These truck drivers, they need to be taught a lesson. They need to be taught a motherfucking lesson, bitch. They were literally blocking out the slow lane. So if you tried to get onto the freeway, They won't let no cars in, bitch. They were letting the other diesels in. So you had this fucking 24-footer, 56-footer motherfucker trying to get on the fucking freeway, and bitch, everybody else stopping and going. And you're just like, is there an accident or something? No. Bitch, 580, 99, the I-5. I just said, girl, I can't. So, I should have thought of it going there, but I didn't. On the way coming back, bitch, I took the motherfucking back roads. Yes, it was some hills, some forests, some lakes, some, GPS wasn't working. But see, that's what I use, my natural GPS. Come on in here. My intuition to get my ass out of that. But I said, bitch, I can't. Could you imagine what today is going to be like? And I'm like, bitch, like, I have to suffer. I don't even fucking celebrate the shit. And I have to fucking suffer. Because you got motherfuckers who just say, well, today's Thanksgiving. I guess we're not to go get our last minute stuff. I wish y'all were this enthusiastic about having your children around. I wish y'all were this excited about equality for all people. I wish you guys were this dedicated and just focused on this the same way for, like I said, equality, peace on motherfucking earth, the same way y'all want to fucking celebrate these fucking holidays. And then ooh, girl, I can't. I can't. Like, look, I'm so exhausted. I can't even fucking care right now because I'm so exhausted. Like, I can't even care because I'm so exhausted. But I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. So anyway, y'all don't have to send no email tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving. You don't got to comment and say that I don't celebrate it. It's been what? I get my 5 or 6 years not celebrating Thanksgiving. It's not my cup of tea. No, thank you, honey. When there's equality all throughout this land, bitch, then I'll be down to, hey, ooh. But bitch, we still going off of what happened a few hundred years ago, bitch. No, thank you. I'm not interested in that, girl. My ancestors were slain, they were raped, they were murdered, they were just flat out, just a whole bunch of other shit. And I can't. I don't got time for that. So, like I say, y'all going to do the goal to be a fool. Like I said, a lot of y'all don't know what the hell you are anyway. Y'all know what the fuck you want. And y'all want to sit up on the internet and try to tell people, well, you need to, and yada. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. I know where I come from. I know where the fuck I'm going. You don't know where you came from. You don't know which way you're going. You don't know where the fuck you at right now. Where we at right now? Anyway. So, like I said, I really stopped by here for my people who are taking the necromancy class. Please check your email. If you've not got the link to the last class, it should say 4. Then, of course, I'll resend that. And like I said, be patient with me. Some people are getting classes, casework, and they're buying products, and they're rotating. Like they'll hit up for the class, and then they'll hit up for the product, and they'll hit up for, and I'm just like, girl, unfortunately, but fortunately, because a lot of people say they only got one client, and we're not cutting on that. Can we just say that we are thankful, Anubis and I, we're thankful for my supporters, my sponsors, and those of you who pay for classes, casework, and products, because there's a lot of people that ain't got money, ain't gonna get money through clientele. They're begging and hoping and wishing, and it's not gonna happen because you're so desperate. Sis, the spirit of desperation is nobody's friend. And you can break that yoke. Actually, sis, hit me up. I'll show you how to break the spirit of desperation, because I was once there. The spirit of desperation had me falling head over heels for dick that wasn't nothing. Come on in here. The spirit of desperation had me wanting to be friends with people just because I needed companionship. I didn't want to be alone. Come on now, bitch. Come on. So anyway, a lot of people out there wishing and hoping they can have clientele like that. And it is what it is. Like I told y'all, bitch. Bitch, I like to stay busy. Ow. So thank y'all for keeping me busy. But like I say, to the young lady out there who, every 3 days she sends me an email, and she'll send a very long email as well, like a very long email. In fact, the email that I got the other day was 17 paragraphs. And I opened that email while I'm driving, and, don't judge me. And I said, oh, I'm not going to be able to read none of that while I'm driving. So I skimmed through it, and I kind of sent her email back through voice text. And I said, girl, I can't. But like I said, I deal with multiple people, multiple energies, different situations. So like I said, be patient with me. Let's do one step at a time. We can't be here, there, everywhere. And even if you are somebody who have anxiety, I think I'm helping you. And that even brings me to this conclusion. Being a spiritualist, I advise the spirit, not the physical. Okay. And I think people get that twisted and mixed it and just, just tangled up and mangled up and shit just everywhere. They combine spiritual and physical, and there's no way that's possible. That's like putting your mental health only, or your physical health only, or your spiritual health only, not knowing that there's different energies and different bodies that need different energies or different attention. Kind of like children. If you have multiple children, everybody are a mother, father, multiple children, because of course you got multiple bodies you got to stay by. Let's talk about governing and being over. So we have children, multiple children. Each one of your children need their own time with you. They need their own, they have different personalities, they have different likes and dislikes. And you being the parent, you have to be able to sit down with them and go over that. A lot of people have multiple children and they want to raise them all the same, and you cannot, especially if they're like in different decades, different genders, different backgrounds. Like, girl, it's no way possible. So same thing with bodies and stuff. People just think that health is important, or mental health is just important, or physical health is just important, or spiritual. But in fact, there's a lot of tea that should be aligned up. So like I said, for me, I advise you spiritually. And if you're coming to me from a physical perspective, you may not agree with what I'm saying spiritually, but your spirit will thank me later. Because there was somebody who was just combative with me a couple of weeks back. We let it go. We didn't talk about it. I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to work on, because you don't know how people are psychologically. They could be just out of it and say, "Oh, this bitch is talking about me on YouTube, so let me just do whatever I want to do to myself." And of course, we don't want that. We don't want people, using me as a, I don't know what you would call that, whatever. So we don't want that. But we kind of got into it, and I explained to them, if you don't trust me, then why did you pay for my work? And I don't know what happened. I don't know if somebody knocked some sense into her. I don't know if her man gave her some. I don't know what was going on, but she actually came to her senses, and because I was already in my senses, hello. But she came to her senses and she apologized, and we moved past that. But like I said, if you are an anxious person and you are a procrastinator and you are anxious, is a big thing for a lot of people. Just, if that's your thing, I'm going to be the one that's going to teach you about patience, because I am very quick when I get in and do stuff, but I take my time to make sure that's done right. My mom always said, "Bitch, you're going to do something, do it the best that you can, or don't do it at all." Okay. So with that being said, bitch, we're not going to start a project. We're not going to start a class. We're not going to start casework. We're not going to make products and half-ass do it. I want to make sure you get fully all of what you need. And even going into you being anxious and stuff, it blocks you from really absorbing what is being stated. Because even going into, like I said, we have now a casework, pre-casework, consultation, throughout the casework, little note stuff, and then after we have another conversation. And sometimes people will be so tense and so anxious that, first of all, I can feel it. Second of all, they just forget what was said, and they'll re-ask the question. They'll re-ask the question. They'll re-ask the question. They'll re-ask. Like, I kid you not, it'd be like 7 times. I'm like, that's the same question. Oh, okay, it is. You're right. Okay. Telling you, relax. And there's something that we're actually going to be doing, because I want 2020 to be very fulfilling for my people. I want my people, my spiritual kin folks. Can we say that? My spiritual kin folks, bitch, whether you're black, white, yellow, orange, or purple, bitch, because see, we all of that anyway. Bitch, come on now. We got chromosomes, bodies of color. Come on in here. We all are people of color, bitch. Try it if you want to. Anywho, but, I want 2020 to be very blissful, enlightened. I want it to be full of abundance. I want it to be full of prosperity. And that's what I want. I want 2020, people who want to get married, I want that to be your year. People who want to have another baby, I want that to be your year. People who want to have their life changed, I want that to be your year, because really energy is everything. And I think we forget about that. I think we're so focused on external factors. We're so focused on people to validate our energy experiences, right? We look for even money. We just look for validation in things that are really not that important. But of course, going into us living in a materialistic world, we need materialistic things to validate that aspect of us. But in that process, don't lose your spirit. And that's why, like I said, I want you to focus on spirituality, your spirituality, your I want I want you to focus on your spirituality and getting that getting your spirit fed. That's what I want you to focus on. We fed our yonis, we fed our lingams, we fed our egos, we fed our personalities. I want you to feed spirit in 2020. I want 2020 to be a balancing, a stabilizing of energy. And if you do need help outside of that, because I tell people spiritual help works best with psychological help. I'm telling you this, I'm telling you the firsthand. Spiritual help goes hand in hand with psychological help. If you're someone who's suffering with anything and the only thing you want to do or the first thing you do is go into spiritual stuff, you still need psychological help. Because, like I said, you have the mental body, the emotional body, you have the spiritual bodies, and of course, there's other bodies. So, those are the three main ones that are within our reach. And of course, the spiritual bodies might be good because you have a spiritualist that can get that in line with you, right? But of course, the mental bodies may not be there. So, of course, I'm a burning candle to heal any type of generational curses I have. There's still stuff there. There's still traumatic experiences in your mind that you've yet to even explore, and you're not going to get that from only doing spiritual stuff. You need someone to actually go into your head and to pull back that, because of course you protect yourself. So anyway, like I said, I just want 2020 to be very fulfilling to my people, and I want you to see your changes in your life that I've seen in my life. Okay. And we're talking about external factors outside of just materialistic, because we're talking about sicknesses, we're talking about bad credit, we're talking about money problems, we're talking about issues with self, like self-esteem, and that stuff being resolved or that stuff being flipped around, or I like to say renovated, honey. And 3 years later, 4 years later, bitch, it's like, whoa, like it's crazy. And I said even on my Instagram today, like it's I really went from being a spiritual person that did stuff when no one even knew I was doing spiritual stuff at all. People say, I kind of had an idea. I wasn't too sure because you would smell like Nag Champa, or I would smell juniper, or I would smell just rosemary and stuff. And I'm like, ooh, what is this bitch doing? Or I smell sage and we thought it was marijuana. But like I said, I went from doing spiritual stuff privately that no one even knew about to people calling it out on YouTube, because I initially wasn't going to be a YouTube spiritualist. Like, I became a YouTube spiritualist because people are coming to me for spiritual work. And I said that must be a calling, because I'm not even trying to do spiritual work on YouTube. And people are coming to me. And the first one, as I said before, I was got to give credit to him. It's a black spiritual man, a conscious man. And he came to me and he said he needed some help. And I'm like, this has to be something spiritually going on for that to happen. And of course, he told me the whole little get up. But then, like I said, people were coming to me outside of that. Like, oh, I hit up this spiritualist and they were do this. So I was like, fuck it. Let me come out, let me put my shit. And then of course the dogs that motherfuckers have hit me up about are the ones that actually got in my lane and start coming for me, as they should. But like I said, none of that shit fazed me, bitch, because I'm a queen. I know where I came from, bitch. I know where the fuck I'm going. Okay. There's nothing you can give me and there's nothing you can take from me. Come on in here. Ow. And the things that you think you're taking from a bitch wasn't mine in the get-go. Who you talking? Okay. So anyway, like I said, to go from that to being a YouTube only spiritualist, where I was on YouTube and I was on every day like 8 hours, and y'all hit me up for services and classes, and Mystic, I want to call in. To me actually having a reset and me actually saying, I'm gonna get out, I'm gonna touch my land, I'm gonna get out, I'm gonna touch my people, to actually only deal with my city, my people in my city, to actually people refer me like outside into the countries, into the Bay Area. into further south central, into the western, eastern, northern. Like it's crazy to even now, bitch, we're out of state. Okay, and like I said, we're talking about in person. So I'm just really like, damn, it's so crazy how things change, and you don't even expect it to change. You just keep planting those seeds and keep saying, I want to do the will. I want to do your will. I want to do the will. I want to do your will. I want to do the will. I want to help. I want to help. I want to help. And as I told you before, I went to school for nursing. I'm still paying off student loans for my nursing. Okay. I went to school for nursing and I got out of it because of that just wasn't the way. And I'm not even going to go into all this stuff. That's just not the way I wanted to heal people. I wanted to heal people from a spiritual perspective. And that's why I didn't do it. But like I said, I'm grateful, and it, like I said, always blows my mind to be like, damn, like, bitch, it's just so crazy. It's so crazy, like, bitch, within like 2 years, 3 years, you're just like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And even going into the, like I tell y'all, YouTube is no different from other aspects of life. Like I've been an adult entertainer, I've been an escort, I've been a cam model, I've been a semi porn star, I've been a internet stimulator. We won't go into that, but and then also spiritualist, and it does not change. And even going on to you, or should I say, being a YouTuber. Like I know the people that get on YouTube and they act like, because people always hit me up with these emails like, back in the day when I had like 6,000 followers, they'd be like, how much money are you making on YouTube? And is it a good job? And is it a good hustle? And I would tell them flat out, like, if that's what you're trying to do YouTube for, only for the aspect of money, because they're changing that too, by the way, because we talked about this before. We talked about this, bitch. We talked about this 2017. And when bitches were coming for me last year and this year, well, guess what? Your multiple accounts ain't going to work no more, bitch, because they're coming for you. FTC, Chopper, they chopping some shit up. Come on in here. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirits. Thank you, Ocean. Anyway, so, but anyway, so they were like, you like it? And I'm just telling them flat out, like, if you're on YouTube for the money, you are going to have a rude awakening, because the ones that have these big lavish mansions and these big blah, 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 that's why you always have these people that have like 1 million followers. They be selling merch and they be selling this, they be selling that. But if you have 1 million followers and you're selling these merch, like $20 shirts and stuff, wouldn't that mean you'll be a millionaire because you have 1 million followers and 1 million people's buying your products? Wouldn't that make sense? But like I said, because I was a YouTuber, I know the secrets. Because I'm associated with some YouTubers, none of them are spiritual. I know the secrets. And like I said, a lot of them don't have the life that they assume that they have, y'all thinking they have. Same thing with the adult stuff. A lot of these porn stars and a lot of these adult entertainers, they rock these Birkin bags, they rock Hermes, they have all this shit going on, nails, girl, I'm booking trips, I got 20 passports, and they're struggling underneath all that. I know, because I've talked to a few of them. There's 2 of them that I was close with. 3 of them, but she don't really care about it anymore. Like I don't care about it. But 2 of them were very popular. They were very international. One of them, she actually would fly to London. She'll be in Germany. She'll be in Bora Bora. She'll be in Tuba, like y'all, all over. But knowing her, I'm like, how could she afford this? But her credit is bad. And she's asking people to borrow money to feed herself, right? So I was like, bitch, there's something not right here. And it would say, girls, to throw a look. Okay, let it go. And then going into celebrities, like I said, I'm related to some, and I don't like use the word celebrity because I just feel like that's just some fake bullshit. Kind of like, I don't know. I just feel like some extra people who are paid and who are public figures. So the ones I know, I have one relative who thinks she's very bougie. We won't say no names. She's well known. You know who the fuck she is. She's dated athletes and stuff like that. She thinks she's all of that. She's probably the only one that really try to throw that look. But all my other relatives who are in that, whether they're athletes, whether they are singers, whatever, they actually really live the life they're putting out there. And I think that's why they're probably not out there like that, right? But the ones who I've met that I'm not related to, and as I said, when a celebrity hit me up or someone who's well known hit me up, I'm still screening them 10 times harder than you guys, like regular people, because I noticed that they'll try to give that look. Like you see these mansions on Instagram, you see these cars on Instagram. A good example, there's a guy, won't say his name, he hit me up before on my Instagram, ooh, come on out here, ooh, all this other stuff. Well, make a long story short, I said, let me pull some shit to see what's going on. And basically, how he was making his money, he was doing his stuff with celebrities, right? Because that's how he got out there. But the stuff he was doing with celebrities were loans to him. So he was only getting like a commission out of all that. So this is why he had all these nice cars, and he was trying to tell me and my friend, come out here and I'll let you drive the Lambo and da 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 da. But you got to this and that. So I'm just like, that was a little fishy right there. I won't go into too much, but it was just a little fish right there. And I'm just like, bitch, there's some shit going on. And I ended up not meeting up with him, and in fact, I ended up blocking him on Instagram. So like I said, a lot of them have you think they got mansions, they got houses, they got cars, but they're loners. They're like leasing. Okay, they're leasing Lexuses and Porsches and Range Rovers and Rolls Royces. Like they're leasing that shit. And I'm just like, I'm gagging. Like, bitch, you got little boys and little girls that are like starving to get there, that are actually breaking their backs, literally, to get there, and they're never gonna have that life. Ever. Because they don't know the truth. And the same thing like I said with these YouTubers. They have y'all thinking that it's just that, spiritualist. Magic is everything, bitch. Everybody want to be a spiritualist now. Everybody want to start their own channel and giving tarot readings and shit. And I'm like, as soon as spirit come knocking at that door for real, I'm going to see how many of these motherfuckers can come forward and say it is what it is. Because, see, bitch, everything going to start getting regulated. See, we talk about 2020, and people say, what is 2020 going to pertain to? You going to see. You're going to see. They just touched the tip of the iceberg. There's a lot of stuff that's going on that they're not even talking about. So when all that come into play, then bitch, you're going to sit back and see exactly what I've been saying for the past 3 years, because I saw it coming. See, like I said before, I don't just talk out of my ass. I spend a lot of time with myself and my spirits. And in that process, things are shown to me. And whatever is shown to me, I take it for what it is and I move on. Some things are very frightening. So I really be like, okay, I want to think about it. Some things just like, damn, ooh, okay, well, there's going to be some negative shit, but some positive stuff is going to come from it. And I guess that's with everything. But like I said, there's a lot of stuff that's going on. And it's very important to prepare spiritually, because it starts there first. Okay. And I just want to leave you with this. Like I said, I got to go. It's about to be 1 o'clock. I was watching a documentary months ago, and this came up as I was driving 2 days ago, right? And I said I was going to do a board for you guys. I'm thinking I should do it right now, even though I'm a little like there. But basically, the universe is expanding, right? And from what they tell us, only a certain part of the universe is observable, because it's forever expanding, right? So they can't observe all of it and trace all of it. But within a certain region, I guess they call it the unobservable, there are realities within realities that are duplicating themselves. So even going into like our universe, right, of what we see, our solar system, within our solar system, there's worlds, like let's say Earth, Mars, Pluto, Saturn. And to us, we're like, these planets, there's nothing there. There's nothing on these planets. There's nothing in this, right? But there are realities within these realities, and even our own reality, they call it parallel universes, to where it's always duplicating itself. So we literally have spiritual copies, carbon copies, made up copies of our own self and our own thoughts, right? This is scientifically proven, okay? And then it means quantum physics. So the reason why your thoughts become things in this reality is because you're conscious of your thoughts. You're conscious of your different consciousness. And even in the word impossible, it's the word I'm possible. So everything shifts according to the magnetic field that is around you. And you have to feel that. No one could force you to feel that. And even going into spiritual stuff as well, people will be like, oh, well, it didn't work for me because this and that, or it didn't work for me because this, or I got a cheaper candle, it didn't work. It's all you. So going into this and being an interdimensional, multi-dimensional, um, multi-conscious, aware creator. Okay, let's add it over there. You are aware of how you're pulling and shifting. And what blew my mind about what I was seeing, y'all, was this was an atheist person talking about this. It's not somebody who was a spiritual person. This is an atheist person talking about this, and how literally every possibility that could possibly happen is happening instantaneously. So let's say, for example, in this life that you're aware of, you lose like your sister in a different reality at the same time, your sister lost you. So while you're mourning the death of your sister or the transition of your sister, because we're living in the land of the living, or we're living in the land of the dead. Read the Bible. The Bible talks about that. Come on in here. So either way, while you're mourning your sister is also mourning you. And this is why it's about consciousness. This is why even going on to people transitioning and people passing and going into another life and being reincarnating, you're still able to access them because, of course, we talk about the primal spirit and all the other good stuff. And of course, that's the necromancy class. But you're able to deal with that energy or meet with that energy because it's all the possibilities happening at once, and you're aware of how to tap into those abilities or those different realities. And that's even one of the people who manifest. People say, I'm a great manifester. Okay. Well, if you're a great manifester, then you understand your levels of consciousness. You're aware of all your consciousness. And you also understand that you're a body of light. And that whether you're a black female or black male or white female, bitch, that has no substance or no necessity or any importance when it comes to the spiritual world. So if you're saying that you're a spiritual person and you're from America, which is filled with aboriginals, or originally was aboriginals. Okay. And then other people start coming in and get you have your rocky dashikis and shit. Bitch, you are a follower, you are a sheep, and you're definitely a motherfucking robot. And we're going to leave it at that. So I encourage you spiritually to be aware of frequencies and energies. And for those who took my class on, I think it was called Frequencies, Vibrations, and Resonance, there was like two people that took it. And one of them, I know she does some big things, honey, because she sent me a thing of one of her classes she's teaching at a university. Come on in here. Who you doing? But it talks about that and how thoughts and actions and words, and I think that people forget that. See, people are so focused on, even when I do casework with people, they get so focused and say, gosh darn it, Mystic, the candle blew out. I got to redo it. Gosh darn it. Mystic, oh my God, the candle keep blowing out. Oh my God, Mystic, my dog blew it out. Mystic, so, like they go crazy. And I tell them, like, you're throwing off the work you're doing. It's not because of that. That could be a physical manifestation of you throwing that shit off because you're just overthinking, overworking. But it's here. It's in the words you're speaking. It's in the actions you're doing. And like I said, you could definitely do work without candles. So that's why in my classes, I hope that you learn that you don't eat candles. And even going into the 5 classes that we're offering, we're going to say that you don't even have to spend money like that. You don't have to get $11 candles, $3 candles, $4 candles. Bitch, you have to get some stuff. But starting out, all you need is your mind and a clear, loud voice. And people think voice is just this. Oh, but a lot of people use this voice, bitch, and don't get nowhere. Okay. The real voice starts somewhere else. And we're going to go over that in these classes. But anyway, like I said, that's all I want to talk about. All things are possible because you are motherfucking possible. Can you be left with that? All things are possible because I'm possible. Come on in here. And even in impossible, bitch, I'm still motherfucking possible. So regardless of what I say or do, I'm shifting, creating, and alternating and renovating motherfucking energies and motherfucking frequencies. And that's how you be, ooh, you girl, you use that stuff. So that's why I said, bitch, a lot of people are just hypocrites. That's why I'm so glad I don't have many friends. I'm so glad I don't have to be around people like that. Because people they're so confused about what they want in life and they try to push it onto other people. And it's just like, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Like, no, ma'am. I'm not doing it. You know, 1 minute you're this, 1 minute you're that, next minute you're this, one next you're that. Oh, also as a side note, no, we'll set up for another time. We'll set up for the next minute because I need more time. And like I said, I'm shutting down right now. My brain is literally shut down right now. My shit is shut down right now, y'all. It's really shut down. Let me see this before I go, honey. Come on in here. My uncle called himself making fried turkey last year. That shit was black as night. Listen, I don't do fried turkey. I love turkey. I feel like turkeys are not smart, so it's okay to eat turkeys and stuff. But you know what? I had lamb today. Yes, I had some Indian food today. Yes, honey. One of my clients, beautiful. See, come on, see, we don't discriminate when it comes to spirituality, honey. We see you. I see the light that is within you, honey. And the light that's within you has nothing to do with anything that's on the outside of you. Come on in here. Because a lot of people that are pretty on the outside and got a lot of money on the outside, which they fucked up in the inside, they broke it in the inside. And we don't do that shit. So anyway, we had some Indian food today, y'all. And I had some lamb mango lassi. I had some lamb samosa. I had a lamb wrap where they take the naan bread and they actually make it like a burrito, y'all. Oh, it was so good, so good, so good. They use like curry sauce and stuff. Oh my God, y'all. And the lamb was so tender. It was so good, y'all. It was so good, so good. When I first took a few bites, so my stomach didn't was like, ooh, because I haven't had lamb in such a long time. I really been eating a lot of seafood lately. And you know, my system's like that, girl. It said, what? You got some silence on that. What the fuck's going on in here? It was good though. It was very good. And I had to read one of the security guard job because I was parked in a no parking zone. And he gonna tell me that he can issue me a ticket. He said he can take a picture of my license plate and send it to the DMV. And I said, brother, you're a security guard. You don't have that much power. If that's the case, then I can go around taking pictures of people license plate too and send it to DMV and see what they're gonna say. So I was like, what email do you got about DMV that the police don't have and I don't have? Come on in here. What email do you have to email the DMV that the police don't have? Because the police can't do that. They got to write you a physical ticket. And then they put it in their database. And security guards don't have that motherfucking database, bitch. Who the fuck you think you talking to? Huh? Hello? Who the fuck you think you're talking to? So anyway, well, it's the holidays. I don't really want to fuck up your day. You weren't gonna fuck up my day, bitch, because I was this close to calling your supervisor, your manager, bitch, whoever the fuck is your superiority, bitch, superior, and I was gonna let them know, bitch, that you're out of line, you're out of fucking pocket, and if you would have touched my car anyway, shit, form, bitch, I would have touched your ass. That who would have been wrong? Talk about happy holidays, bitch. Yeah, happy holidays to your ass too, bitch. It's another motherfucking day, and if I see your ass in one of these stores tomorrow, bitch, while I'm going in to get my gallon of water, bitch, I tell you this right now. I'm reading your ass the fuck out. Matter of fact, he'd probably be over there on the east side. Because, he looked like he was the east side motherfucker. I'm going to stop by there tomorrow. Just see if I see his motherfucking ass. And I'm going to get his ass together. He like it. Today wasn't my day. He like it. Anyway, come on in here, Jalia. How you doing? My tribe beams to all. Come on in here, Melly. Yes, that blue looks good on you. Thank you. Thank you, Melly. Ow. Come on, Melly. Melly, I used to be addicted to this color. My favorite color is purple. It's always been purple. But sky blue, powder blue was my color. I used to wear velour sweatsuits. I used to wear blue contacts with this color. I kid you not. It was like blue and yellow in there. It was so gorgeous. Oh my God. It was like aqua by, I think it was Hollywood Contacts or something. Anyway, I used to, Melly, I listen, I love blue. I just something about it's just so mesmerizing. Like I can't even look at myself in the camera because it's just so mesmerizing to see this blue. Love it, honey. Come on in here. Yes, honey, come on in here. Yes, yes. All things are possible because I'm possible. Come on in here. Samosas, want to try those? They're so good. I used to make them home style. So how I used to take tortillas, cut them down the middle, right? And then I used to take a flour and water, make like a paste. And then I used to like take potatoes, smother them, fry them a little bit, add some water to make them a little soft, chop up some turkey bacon, some onions, some scallions, red onions, yellow onions, white onions, sometimes bell peppers, really, 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 really tiny. Sometimes I would add eggs, sometimes I would do chicken. I even made some dessert samosas, honey. I put some cream cheese, some lemon zest, like the peels of the lemon. We did some powdered sugar. We, roll it becomes like a triangle. You stuff the stuff in it, you seal it up, and you deep fry it. Oh my God. When I tell you, honey, I was big as the motherfucking house. I was very big. And I had a 42-inch waist then. And yeah. But anyway, Samosas are so good, especially if you get the goat cheese and spinach one. Go to an Indian bazaar, like a Indian bazaar that has groceries in it, because not all of them have it. You go to an Indian bazaar, you go to their grocery section, you'll see goat cheese and spinach samosas. So good. Naan bread is so good too. You will love that too, Jay. If you never had that, King of Sheba, so good. Naan bread, they have it to where they have fruits and nuts in the inside. They have it to where it's garlic. They have it to where it's meat in the inside, like a quesadilla. Oh, it's so freaking good. Indian food is so good. I love Indian food. I love the Indian culture. I've had many, many lives in India. I love people. I need to go to India, actually. I need to go to India, and that's going to be my sacred. That's going to be my sacred visit. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I'll get married in India. Come on in here. Maybe I'll get married in India. Hey, anyway, mofos are too big for their bitches. I know that's right. Ow. Yes, honey. Listen, listen, y'all. I need to go. I gotta wake up. I'm supposed to be in bed by 1:30. I still gotta walk on this. I gotta wash the load. I gotta detangle this hair, wash this hair, jump in the shower, scrub my face. I gotta be done with this by 2 o'clock. I got an hour. So listen. Thank God stop by here. Melly, Jaliel, King of Sheba. Oh my God. Y'all. I wish I had longer, but I'm exhausted. I gotta go. I got things I gotta do. True Spirit Mystic, .blogspot.com. Oh, also this is, you know what? Okay, one more thing. Okay. So everything we do pulls from something. And if you don't know that, I'm gonna let you know that now. So this is why it's so important for us to have our own individuality. You know, if you see someone who is a fellow spiritual person and you see, oh, I like the way they rock certain things, you want to still be creative because you want to pull from your own energy. You want to pull from your own galactic black hole energy, right? Because see, people don't see there's a reason why they making black holes a hot topic right now. People thinking it's something cute and oh my God, they're talking about black holes right now. Oh my God, black holes, they just kept one right here. Listen, black holes, there's multiple of them out there. That deals with your undirected raw energy. So it's important to create your own black hole and pull from that source by yourself. It's okay to be with people collectively, but always maintain your individuality. And that's where you're going to find your power. So going into that, when it came down to me making up names, that's why when it comes to my casework and my classes and my oaths and stuff, I try to be creative with names and stuff because the energy I want to pull from want to be my own energy. I don't want to pull from Beyonce's energy because she got a song called Drunken in Love, and I'm not going to call a spell called Drunken in Love. You know what I mean? I don't want to make an oil, called Seven Streeter because I want to pull from that energy because that's something that she's working with and stuff. So the same thing with anything. You want to be creative. You want to make your own stuff to pull from your own energy. So when it makes that loop, that infinity symbol, you're getting all the bless you deserve, even if you're over here by your lonesome self. Bitch, you're still going to get what you deserve because you're pulling from your own frequency, your own energy. And even going into covens and group settings, you still have to maintain your independency and your individuality. If you're ever in a group setting, a conscious, a coven, a class or anything, and they're telling you to be like other, oh, that's your brother, act like him, speak like him, you need to run because they're stripping you of your natural raw energy and they're closing your black holes and shut down your black motherfucking carbon. So you want to talk about melanin matters, just talk about that. Being your own individual self, thinking of the way that you want to speak and understanding that who you are will never change. And I mean who you are as your raw being. Because your outside is always going to change. You're going to lose weight, you're going to gain weight, you're going to reincarnate as a woman, reincarnate as a man. So it's always important to maintain your own identity and be yourself. And if you don't agree with a group of people that have already established something, because that's what's going on with the new LGBT bullshit now, QURSO, people pulling from energies that have nothing to do with, and now things just get thrown out of line. There's just a whole bunch of bullshit going on, and more shit gonna come on, and bitch, before no bitch, ain't nobody gonna give a fuck. Okay, so going into that, it's so important to be your own self. And like I said, if you see something different from what is already there, then create your whole new thing over there and pull from that energy so people will understand and see the separation. Don't put it all together and say, well, I look like them, so I'm like them, but although they call themselves trans woman, I'm gonna call myself a drag queen trans woman. Okay, let me get up off of that because I'll set up for another video because I'm getting a lot of emails about something. But anyway, so I saw something, and like I said, when it comes to my names and stuff, and Mystic Persia and anything, any of my names, Morena Exclusive, Fallon Ferrari, I created these names to pull from certain energy, kind of like opening up a new account and to establish, okay, to establish debits and motherfucking credits, okay? And like I said, spiritually speaking, okay? So going into that, I seen something that really didn't bother me because I understand that some people, they don't really have their own energies, and I want to teach people that, and so that's why I'm talking about this. It's important to be yourself and to make up your own stuff and pull from your own frequencies and vibrations so nobody can throw yours off. So no one can manipulate you. No one could get inside of your consciousness, unconsciousness, and subconsciousness and shift you, move you around, and have you thinking and doing shit that you think you're actually doing when you're really not. Because that's going on in this world right now. Because people are copying people and thinking people are not knowing, and then they're putting together all these ideas, and now they made up who they are. But the people who originated or who started that energy starts cutting it off or starts shifting shit. All of a sudden you start seeing this bitch start repeating shit to other people. Anyway, so I saw something from someone, and I hope that they watch this video. I know they're going to see it, where I saw something that looked very similar to a name that I created. Okay, a energy that I established, a servitor, if you will, that I established. And in this process, they literally bit it to a T. They bit it to a T. And if it was something similar, I would have said whatever, whatever, ooh, 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 ooh. But the fact is that it's just like, but you added just something in it to change it a little bit, still says that you're trying to pull from the same energy, and it's not going to work. And I'm saying this in a nice way because if I establish something and I own it spiritually, because everything I do, I own spiritually. Everything I speak about, everything I put out, I own that spiritually. That came from me. That came from my experiences. If you think you're going to capitalize off that or try to pull from that exact same energy, you're going to have a lot of issues because that was not created for you. And I did not give you rights to do so. And we can talk about the legal stuff, the physical stuff. Oh, well, it's not copyrighted. Okay, girl, you can do whatever you want to do with that. Well, we talk about spiritually speaking. Okay, spiritually speaking, that is a spirit. That is an entity that I created. Okay, and no man or woman could use it or manipulate it in any way, shape, or form without my motherfucking permission. And we're talking about spiritually. So if you decide to do that, you're going to bring bad things on yourself. And it's not me working things against you. It's just something I created going against you because you thought you were going to capitalize. Oh, well, people do it all the time. Yeah, well, those people probably are not spiritual. And they allow that to be. Like a good example, a person claimed that they made a sauce and another person capitalized off that sauce. And they were like, I should take the person to court because they using my shit. And they did exactly what I did. But I'm just like, girl, if you knew how to do it spiritually, you wouldn't have to worry about that, mama. You wouldn't have to worry about that. Because when the bitch started making the shit in your shit, her shit wouldn't sell. She would have put all the money out. And her shit would have been at 99-cent store shelves, Dollar Tree shelves, Factory to Use shelves, bitch. It would have been originally $30. They would have been selling for $2. So the same thing with this spiritual stuff I'm talking about. It's really, really cute. It's really, really flattering that someone would like me enough to want to do that. But spiritually, they're going to hurt themselves. And like I said, it's not me doing any work against them. It's something that I established. It's something that I prayed for, that my spirits brought to me. Okay. That you're trying to copy because you think it's cute. Oh, it sounds cute. I should do it too. Oh my God, I should say that too because it sounds cute. Tell you this right now. Make up your own thing. There's lots of things you can come up with being an individual. Your own ideas come to you, your own spirits come to you, your own spirits will tell you, hey, ooh, ooh, ah, go with that. Don't copy because it sounds cute or it sounds good. Oh, they're doing it, I can do it too because we're the same. Yeah, but we're not. So, like I said, if you want my respect and you want my friendship, be your own self. And that goes even into like people that I used to be cool with back in the day, my previous chapters in life. And then it's like kind of take it personal. My previous chapters in life, people would do that. They would try to copy me or try to be around me to imitate me. And oh God, oh lingo. Oh, okay, I can do that too. And people are like, y'all remind me of the same person. I'm just like, what do you mean, bitch? This is who I am. Oh, this is who I am too. Bitch, no, you're not. You're not a Gemini. Girl, we have nothing in common. Ethnic girl, you're biting. And even before you met me, bitch, you were a little just out there. You got tamed though. And then before no, bitch, some of them were trying to sleep with the man I had. Like, let's talk about it. Let's keep it totally real here. One of the bitches actually got the man. And like I said, he wasn't mine because what's meant for me is going to be with me. And he always going to be with me. She started talking to the man that I was talking to. Girl, we had it all planned out, y'all. Girl, he had businesses. Okay, I was coming in as the financial advisor. I was coming in as the planner, the assistant. Bitch, I was going to be the go-to, blah, 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 blah. Bitch, he even brought me a business gift. Okay, it was a white gold S-shaped ring with a alexandrite in it. It was about $600 Bitch, this bitch saw the tea. She started talking the lingo. Oh, okay. Oh, let me get that together. Oh, yeah, yeah. Because I used to do all that. Yeah, honey. Oh, yeah. You try to be soft and cut for the man. Anyway, but then she started wearing like her hair the same way I'm wearing my hair. And I'm just like, wait a minute, hold up. She was dyeing her hair the same way. And I said, back then I really didn't really pay attention to that. But she came down to see me, y'all. And she was like, really trying to be like me. It kind of freaked me the fuck out. And the guys clocked her tea. And I guess she didn't know that I understand Spanish. I know Spanish more than I speak it. I know Spanish I would say, very close to being fluent. Very close to being fluent. I used to be very, very bilingual in it. But bitch, you don't use it, you lose it. Okay. So I guess she thought I didn't understand Spanish. And they clocked her tea. She tried to tell me, girl, they're saying you're wearing too much makeup. I said, no, they're not, bitch. They said the tall bitch right there is really a nigga. She's about 6'2". So of course she was gagging. Oh my God, honey. Whoa, okay. Well, ooh, listen, I gotta go. And guess what? She dropped me off at home, y'all. She flew her ass up there to stack a motherfucking minnow. She got on MySpace without me even knowing. She so-called was an informant for the guy I was talking to. And I should have kind of put two and two together. The same day she left, his ass come down here. I gotta see you tonight. I gotta see you. He fly his ass on down this motherfucking interstate, bitch. Oh, y'all, it took it, girl. He got here in like 20 minutes, y'all. I kid y'all not. 20 minutes from east of downtown Sacramento. I said, bitch, so far. So he's like, so what you been up to? Nothing. Are you sure? Yeah. Well, Blank said that you're talking to Edgar and Eduardo and Jose. And who's this boxer guy? And who's this? And I was just like, whoa, wait a minute, hold up. They added me on Facebook and MySpace. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay, were you sure? Because if I showed you right now, what would you do? What are you going to show me? I'm going to show you right now that I'm talking to one of the guys. So the bitch made an account as a guy to act like she was a guy hitting him up to tell him the tea. Y'all, let it go. 2 days passed. I'm in class. This one I was in school to be a meta. Bitch, I was in class. Bitch, okay? Don't call me in class. I'm in motherfucking class. Bitch, learning my motherfucking accounting, okay, 1 and 2, learning medical terminology and all this other bullshit, bitch. I run to the bathroom. They on three-way. She on a and he's like, so this is the last time I'm gonna give you. Are you talking to other people? No, I'm not. She started giggling. Okay, well, guess what? There's something I want to tell you. It's over. And me and blank blank had fun. Da da da. And I'm like, what? How's that possible? I'm trying to play stupid because I wanted them to come out and talk shit. And he did. He said, yeah. So she popped on the phone and was like, yeah, that night that he went to go see you, girl, he came back to me. Well, first of all, bitch, his shit was like this any motherfucking way, so I didn't lose a motherfucking thing. The wallet was big, but the thing wasn't that big. And size ain't important. But second of all, Daddy likes to like arch his eyebrows. Daddy likes manicures and pedicures. He was more female than any of us, and he's gonna tell me that I'm too a little too aggressive for him. And I'm just like, but you're talking to a 6'2" linebacker built bitch just because she, hi honey, oh my god, like Minnie Mouse bitch, 6'2", big as hell, bitch. Girl, bye. You gonna say I'm aggressive for you? Yeah, so you're a little queen and you need you're a queen and you need another queen. Bitch, you a lipstick stud and you want another lipstick stud. Go ahead and do your thing, brother. I ain't mad at you. So bitch, we stopped talking. Of course he came around. I told you guys, we still talk. We still talk. He's a successful business owner still, but we don't talk like that. We still say hi and bye. He got a family, he got children and shit. But that bitch right there, she ended up becoming engaged to one of these football players out here. We ain't gonna say no names. She's supposedly living a stealth lifestyle. But I said, bitch, I'm waiting for him to come out the closet because, bitch, we've been watching. We've been looking, girl. I don't know if she ever gonna see this video, but we've been looking, girl. He not really out there anyway. I think he's retired. But, bitch, come on now. We've been watching. Bitch, we ready for it because we know he liked it. Anyway. So anyway, that's a little TT of that, y'all. Hey, that bitch is trying to be like me, want the same shit I want, but didn't even know I didn't want him because he had a nice dick. And I don't want him for his money either, bitch, because like I said, at the time I was going to school to be a nurse. Bitch, hello? I'm always going to make my own. So anyway, like I said, just be yourself. Don't copy, don't bite. Be yourself. Be original. Invest in who you are so you can shine. There's a million stars in the sky, right? A million stars in the sky. They could have the same density, they could have the same brightness, but you will still notice there's different stars in the sky. So you can be your own star and still shine bright. In fact, I think you shine brighter when you're your own star. Now, if you look into the sky, okay, sometimes you look directly, you don't see shit. You look away, you see the star. Same thing with you trying to be like somebody. Your star is there shining, but your shine is being overshadowed by the original creator. And we don't want that to happen. We want you to be your own person, be your own creative creator, so your life can be the way that you want it to be. Okay. And that's how you're going to manifest things that you love, things that you need, things that will be of abundant to you by you being yourself. When you copy other people, want to be like other people, it stops and it stunts your motherfucking growth. Even if we were kindred spirits, we still have our own agenda to fulfill. And I think people forget that. You have your own agenda to fulfill. And yes, you're going to meet people in this life that are like you, but you're meant to be your own you. Nobody could be you but you. And even going into as we talk about verse, like verses is words or lines to a song, right? And then the universe is you. In front of that, universe, unity, you connecting to other things, right? TE, whatever. Okay, but going into that, you can be your own self. You are meant to be your own self. The way that you see the universe, the way that you see the world and you experience the world, it's never like nobody else. And that's why I tell people, it's done the fight of a religion, sexuality, and motherfucking politics. Because like I said, bitch, you're never gonna win. Everybody got their own views based on their own experiences. And I said, that's why I gave it that. I don't see things like a lot of so-called African Americans, and I know that bothers some of them, but bitch, it is what it is. I don't have no problems at all. Even being trans, I don't see things the way that other trans see. I don't interact like that. I don't have a problem getting into anything, have people to see me business serious, for people to see me sexually serious. I have no issues at all. And I think it's because I'm myself. I'm not like no one else. Now, you could say, oh, well, maybe, oh, you remind me of another girl. Maybe that's how you're connecting because you like that person like you like me. But I can assure you, I'm like nobody else that's walking this planet. And I make sure to dedicate myself to me, myself, and I, so I can always be myself. So anyway, like I said, you get a lot further, you get more blessings, you have more luck when you are yourself. Create your own name, create your own energy, so you can pull from that energy. And once again, only you have access to that account, nobody else. You establish that account, whatever that is, and only you can go in and add money in or take money out. Nobody else have access to that. When you copy someone else, you don't, girl, like you don't have access to that like that. When you copy someone else, bitch, you're basically robbing, you're thieving. And of course, like I said, if it was some other type of business, that's cool. That's cute. But spiritually speaking, I'm telling you, you've been warned. Don't you no shade. Love you still. Well, bitch, be your own self. Create your own name. Create your own username. Whatever it is you're doing, create it yourself. You know, there's a lot of things you call doll face, this and that, boo 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 boo, big big booty, burdush, those hamelas. You know, you could, be cute with it. And I tell people too, like I said, all things I come up with is something that spirits brought to me. When I offer classes to you guys or for you guys and offer deals, spirit is saying somebody's going to benefit off of this. Do this, next. Because of course we can do a lot of stuff. It was just for money. We can say, ooh, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. But spirit is saying somebody could benefit, and you're trying to reach your people deeper, do this. So that way down the line, if they say they did not get it, it was their own responsibility because you offered it, you presented it, and they did not take it. And like I said, I don't feel bad about it. But if I was withholding some tea and you reached out, then I'll be like, damn, I wish I could, I don't know why I didn't do that. So anyway, like I said, we got some more tea coming out. Anyway, though, that's really it. That's all I want to talk about, honey. Be you, manifest your own reality, enjoy your own universe, experience your world the way you want to experience your world. Because nobody could come in and tell you how to live your motherfucking world. Okay, come on in here. As we talked about last video, suicide, all of this stuff, bitch. Find your happy place within yourself. Don't look for it for nobody else. If you're friends with people because they make you feel good about yourself, bitch, you really need to start living because, bitch, you're just existing. Because can't nobody make me love myself more or hate myself more. That sounds stupid. Excuse me. That doesn't sound right. It doesn't make spiritual sense. It doesn't make universe sense. It does not make godly sense. Okay. And you are a god or a goddess, right? Everybody king and queens now. Okay. I need y'all to act like it. Okay. Because I'm not calling nobody no king and queen. I still act like that basic ass motherfucker. I ain't doing it. Okay. Your peasant ass mentality. I ain't doing it. Bitch, I'm gonna call you what's your name? Queen who? Bitch, we ain't calling that. We'll call you the name you just said. We ain't adding that on there like that. Okay. Anyway, honey, trying to be an energy vampire. Come on, Larry. Come on, Larry. On the other side. Come on in here, Jaleel. Pulling up your own powers. Yes. Come on in here. Hey, Larry, how you doing? A lot of people are in spiritual death. You said that, Melly. They are. A lot of people are. And it's creating more blockages in front of you. And a lot of people are spiritually in debt because, like I said, they want to copy people. They want to, I'm going to read this book and I'm going to present it as it's myself. Or let's go to this group forum. I'm going to read what's in this forum, then I'm going to come and I'm going to present it. And I tell y'all how somebody really is presenting something they've actually done. It just sounds natural. And I don't know if y'all can pick that up, but I can pick it up when someone is being natural with something or they're just being extra. Like, we'll keep it there. But it's just like I said, there's a lot of shit going on, and that's why I don't want to associate myself with any spiritual person. Spiritual person, even some people that are not spiritual, because I'm just like, girl, be yourself. Like you're more attractive when you're your own person. You're more friendly. People want to be around you when you're yourself. Like real people want to be around you when you're a real person. When everything about you is because of somebody else, nobody want to fuck with you. And I'm telling you, I lived that life before. People say, you should do this to make you look that. You should do this to make you look that. You should be that. You should do that. You should do blah, blah, blah. And I said, bitch, fuck that. I'm attracting people, person, place, and things that are not meant for me. I'm attracting person, place, and things that are meant for you because you're seeing that in me. I want to attract what is for me. And what is for me is what comes out of me naturally. So if I want to be loud and I want to curse and I want to shake my titties and I want to talk about busting nuts and shit, because that's what I want to talk about. Bitch, people who don't like that, we're not meant to be together. Because I'm not walking on eggshells. I don't care nobody say. I'm never going to do that. I'm never going to apologize for being who I am. I'm never going to apologize for speaking my truth. And we're talking about privately. So even business too, I'll try to kind of be cute with it, but I'm like, bitch, I'm not doing that. That's not how I operate. I like to say what comes to my mind, and especially when you're coming to me for advice, I want to tell you the truth. Like, you need to stop A, B, C, D, F, G. And if you don't want to do it, I'm telling you right now, it's not going to work. I'm telling you right now, even going into it's so hard for me to do. Well, maybe you need some medicine. Maybe you need to go to a psychologist, see what can be done. See a holistic practitioner, maybe even see an acupuncturist, and see what you can do naturally to align that frequency. And then we start into the spiritual stuff. Because like I said, people be way off, honey. Way off. And it's just like, How hard is that? But maybe it's hard because you're not really ready for it. Maybe it's hard because you don't really want it like that. Because, like I said, if you really want something, you'll sacrifice for it. You really want something, bitch, you'll give up everything for it. Okay? Can we talk about that for a minute? You will put everything on hold that does not pertain to the goal that you have. And maybe that's called ambitious. I don't know. But I know you will be willing to sacrifice it all temporarily, too. If they said, bitch, you got to give up hot Cheetos to see those 20 pounds be gone, and bitch, you can love hot Cheetos stuff, but you will give that shit up if you really want to lose those 20 pounds. If they're telling you, bitch, your life is meant to be blessed, filled with blessings, filled with luck, filled with prosperity, abundantly, never ending, whatever it is you're asking for, but you have to let go of this person you've been with for 7 years. You got to let go of this person, that person. And you said, well, I don't really want to do that because I'm going to be alone. Then, bitch, you really don't want it the way you say you want it. And like I said, I have no problem telling my people that. My clients, my students, you don't want it like you say you want it. Because I've been there, done that. I've slept alone. I live alone. I lived alone. Bitch, I inconvenienced myself to be where I want it to be. And I'm still not fully where I want to be at, but I'm damn near there. So like I said, you have to do what is possible and which all you can do with your power. And also, I think that the universe sees that you're trying, the universe make things happen for you. When you're just saying, oh, it's not going to work. Oh, God, fucking me, stupid me. Girl, universe don't play off of pity. I keep telling people that. Spirit don't play off pity. Universe don't play off pity. A lot of people are dying and starving every damn day. What makes you better than them? People are living in third world country without no damn water, no damn power. And you give her a bitch of, oh, well, he don't want to come home. Oh, yeah, she might be pregnant by somebody else. Girl. Oh, well, the universe must not like me because I asked the universe to bless me with a 5-bedroom house with 3 bathrooms, and I've yet to get it. I mean, for according to what you said, bitch, you had your 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment, bitch, you kept the dirty as hell. Everybody's in and out your apartment. You let people fucking suck in your damn apartment. So why is the universe gonna give you a 5-bedroom house first? You can let 20 more people come in and fucking suck in your damn house. I mean, think about it for a minute. Ooh, girl, let me go. My baby tell me I gotta go. Come in here. You are coming. Lachey's doing well. Yes, Lachey's doing well, honey. Come on, put out our mystery box items out. I know that's right. I know that's right. That girl Blanco. Yes. Pull out all your mystery boxes. Yes. All your gifts. Pull it all out and work with that. Yes, honey. We're almost done with necromancy class too. Yes. At any moment to give up what you are to what you will become. I know that's right. At any moment to give up what you are. Come on in here, Dr. Eric Thomas. And see, Dolly Parton. I love Dolly Parton. People don't know that. Y'all probably know that. Country music is one of my favorite styles of music. And I don't know where it comes from, honestly. Maybe it could be the hillbilly side of me. I told you my family was from West Virginia, Oklahoma, the white side, honey. Anyway, Okieville, honey, where, walking barefoot and shit, having dirt on your face. You don't give a fuck, bitch. Hi. But anyway, I love country music and I love a lot of country artists. But Dolly Parton, I love Dolly Parton because she reminds me of my Auntie Lily. My Auntie Lily is red hair though. She's red hair and she has blue eyes and she has some freckles, but they're not as prominent. They're not prominent, but she's just a sweet lady. And I remember her, probably she was like 60 or something, y'all. This is when I was younger. And she used to make banana nut bread and she always smelled like fucking cookies and shit, y'all. Like I remember one time she took the train here and we all hugged her and she smelled like motherfucking cinnamon, nutmeg. And maybe also that's why I like the smell of cinnamon too. But she just smelled like a good old Southern meal. And even going into like chicken and dumplings, she would put cinnamon in it. I don't know who they got the recipe from. My grandmother did it too. They put cinnamon in their cinnamon and dumplings, chicken and dumplings, y'all. And I just feel like Dolly Parton would be that type of energy. So I seen Dolly Parton when I was probably like 7 years old. And I was just like, oh my God. And then I saw other people like Pamela Anderson and a lot of people who want to be like her, but they're not giving her credit. But I see that energy with them. Anna Nicole Smith too. I see it. I see that energy. Like they're all pulling from that energy. And anyway, Dolly Parton got a song called Sacrifice. And that song, when I first heard that song, it made me say, this is what it's about. This right here is the fucking truth. Okay, and of course, religion play into it as well, like me being grown up and knowing about the Bible and stuff. But Life is about sacrifices. And if you cannot sacrifice, you're not willing to sacrifice, then you're not going to gain anything. And it's always about balance. We want more sometimes of what we can handle. We want more when we got dead shit stored away. Like, and I tell people, think of like your closet or a storage unit. All the shit you buy has to go into the storage unit. All the shit you've ever had has to go in that storage unit. And if you've never cleaned out that storage unit, how is the new shit you want gonna even fucking fit in there? So that song put that in me, like it put me in perspective to say and conscious of, bitch, you have to be willing to give up a lot of stuff to get where you want, to get where you want. And like I said, my ultimate thing is to help people. That's it. If we didn't have to worry about money and we didn't have to worry about all the other stuff, bitch, the shit I'm doing, I would gladly do for free because I love helping people. I love seeing people get the best life they possibly can have. And that's why I do so much. I've done so much. I'm continuing to do stuff. I'm sacrificing a lot of stuff. And people don't know that, but I do a lot of stuff that I don't talk about on the internet. There's a lot of things I've done because I don't do it to be boastful and say, oh my God, I did that. It wasn't for me. Ooh. But like I say, I want people to understand that life is about sacrifices. Even you being here was a sacrifice. I mean, let's think about it for a minute. If you were this bitch, this high piece of whatever you think you are, and you had it all, and you knew it all, bitch, what the fuck you living for? Why are you down here in the land of the dead, or the valley of the shadow, the death of shadow? Bitch, I forgot how it goes. The valley of shadow of death. Bitch, I'm tired. Okay, hello? We're on E right now. We're talking on E. But if you're really all that, then why are you here? If you're a king and a queen and God anointed you to be the leader of the world and you're the greatest of it all and your race is more superior than the next, then bitch, why the fuck were you not born with a golden spoon in your fucking mouth? And how the fuck the motherfuckers who you said don't like you and don't have power over you, how the fuck they gain power over you? Oh, come on in here. You're not ready for that. But like I said, you have to learn how to sacrifice. Bitch, you got to make some changes. You got to give up some things, person, place, and things, bitch, to find your peace of mind so you can feed your mind, honey. Come on in here because people are not ready for that. So like I said, a lot of people use excuses and we want to take the shortcuts. And then when you get cut short, you blame other people. You can't blame nobody else for that. Like I said, there's a lot of things I used to that I could still do. I had a lot of contacts on my phone. A lot of people, oh, let's go hang out. Let's go to the mall. Let's do this. Let's do that. Oh, let's hang out. Let's go eat. Bitch, girl, bye. When it was all said and done, I felt empty. I felt bored. I felt like, bitch, what the fuck am I doing? I'm not getting nothing from this. I'm getting a temporary, and that's why I don't drink and smoke neither, because I don't want a temporary high. Spirituality gives you a permanent high where you're feeling high every time you get involved with spirit. Okay, even when I start telling people when you're drinking something, like, what are you getting out of that? Oh, I need you to relax. Bitch, please. No, you don't. Because spirit will help you to relax. You can put on some binaural beats, bitch. Put some sound of nature in your ear, honey, waterfall shit, but you'll definitely be relaxed. But like I said, it's about fucking sacrificing. People are ready for that. You're not ready to sacrifice the man in your life and the temporary boy toys and the temporary things that you can't take with you anyway for your greater goal to be accomplished. You're not ready for that. Because all this shit would always be there. You could be 80 years old still getting dick. It's always going to be there. You could be 80 years old still getting vagina. It's always going to be there. You need to work on yourself. And I think that's what the world's problem is right now. And we're going to keep it at that. But nothing in life comes easy. And nothing in life comes without a motherfucking sacrifice. And if you think you're getting things in life easily, bitch, you're cutting yourself motherfucking short. Because the real, true void that you're feeling while you're trying to take these short, I gotta have it quick, quick, quick. Not even really thinking about, bitch, when you go, you can't take it with you. I mean, come on now, just think about it for a minute. Wouldn't you want to spend your life working into something then say, I need it now, want it? Like, as quick as you get, as quick as you lose it. And people who know about spirituality know that too. That's why when you do spiritual work, you want to slowly work your way into it. A lot of people get shit, and as soon as it comes, it's gone. And you're like, what happened? Someone, it got snatched right into my damn feet. I'm telling you right now, I've been on my own since 17 years old, bitch. 17 years old. Bitch, we're talking about 13, 14 years on my own, being a responsible adult, a responsible citizen to fucking society. And I'm saying all that to say, bitch, there's a lot of things I could have done. There's a lot of things I could have stepped back and said, I don't want to take responsibility for that. I want to be bummy. I don't have to do this. I don't have to do that. But bitch, I said, bitch, I want the best. I want the best. I don't want my sexuality, my gender orientation, my gender identity, my ethnicity. I don't want any of that to prevent me from getting where I need to get to. What do I need? And Spirit said, bitch, spirit. Spirit said spirit. And I said, bitch, what the fuck is spirit? Spirit. Now we know what spirit is. We're going to keep it there. Anyway, y'all. But everybody, thank you so much for stopping by here, Larry. Come on in here. Hey, Grandma Adam. Come on here. Ohio is hillbilly too. Yes, it is, honey. Astula. Let's see what part of Ohio. I got found out there, honey. Let's see what it's called. Astula, Ohio. Ashtabula. I got found out there in Ashtabula. Come on, Ashtabula, Ohio. Come on in here. It's not like a witchy town. Oh, come on in here. Y'all not ready for that. Anyway, yeah, Ohio's very hillbilly. Yes, Tennessee, very hillbilly too. Yes, honey, all about the Appalachians. They got some real tea up there, though. Oh, come on in here. Shout out to my Tennesseans, honey. How you doing? And Kentuckians. Yeah, I love my people out there. Anyway, yes, honey. Ow, you just passing through? I know. Listen, Grandma, I gotta go. Love and light to you, Grandma. That's right, honey. Yes, those arms are talking shape. Keep up the gym work. At the Rock would say focus. I know that's right. You see that? You see that, Larry? I just need to get this on down. And we've been doing some, what do you call it? The leg presses where you put that weight. 2 days ago, Larry, I caught myself doing 100. I'm kind of slacking. It works your glutes. It works your whatever this is right here. This muscle right here. And I caught myself doing 100. I can only do 2 of them. I was like, oh shit. And then I felt like underneath my what do you call it? Underneath my damn, you know what I'm saying right here. What is that? Not my calf. That ligament and that tendon in between the calf and your hamstrings. But I went down to 27 pounds and I did it. I said, motherfuckers. But now I feel the soreness there. I did 60 of them. So I need to stick with it. But I've been so busy. But listen, we gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Okay, come on in here. Yes, honey. I know that's like, come on, that girl Blanco. How you doing? Yes, seated leg presses. Yes, Larry. Yes, honey. When you sit on that little chair and you be like, 1, 2, ooh. Then they have something called an ab. What is it? Ab coaster, where you sit there and you do this on a thing. I haven't got to that yet. Because literally the gym is not a planned thing. It's spontaneous. And usually when I'm about to go, I just finish eating or I'm hungry. So I don't want to either way. So for sure, I've been doing the leg presses though. And then even we're going to be doing the step up thing. You know, you do the rock climbing and all that good stuff. Yeah, slowly but surely we'll get there. My thing should be coming today, actually. Get that stomach flat, honey. Yes, honey. But listen, y'all. I got to go. Love and light, you guys. twospiritmystic.blogspot.com. Come on in here. What are you doing? twospiritmystic@gmail.com. And like I said, I will be coming here. I told y'all, yes, this week we're very tight. But Monday, okay, or Tuesday, we'll be coming back. We'll be doing a little tea. Some of y'all been emailing and saying, what we going to do? Call in. When y'all going to let me do? When you going to let us do a testimony? Like I said, we got some tea ready for the 3. Come on in here. We got the tea ready for the 3. Anybody know about the chat lines? You know what the 3 was, honey. Come on in here. Press 3 for what? Come on in here. Okay? Listen, y'all. Love and light and happy day of living. Yes. Not happy Thanksgiving. Happy day of living. Oh, poor baby. Y'all, he probably a little jealous because he got the little cat today. He wanted that kitty cat. He wanted that kitty cat. Oh, yeah, y'all. Oh, let me say this. Updates on the kitty cat. The cat actually wanted to play with Anubis. I actually took him down there and she's meowing and stretching and shit and she's smelling him, he's smelling her. And I'm just like, this bitch think my dog is a motherfucking cat. So he sniffed her out one last time, bitch, and she jumped into the bush. I said, this motherfucking going in there. And then while we're walking the other way, she's trying to sneak up behind him. So I said, okay, where that spray bottle at? Had that spray bottle, bitch. She tried to sneak up behind him. She tried to do a little thing. I said, bitch, I saw those claws. Squirted out. She took off running. And when she took off running, that tail was straight up, y'all. She was like, so she's just a friendly cat. She's just a friendly cat. It was a little too nosy for me. I don't know what's going on. Maybe she saw the way I was playing with my baby. And she said, I want that type of love too. Animals got feelings. People don't believe that. They do. Animals got feelings. And yeah, she was like, oh, this bitch covered her dog. Oh, that's so cute. I want some of that too. She got fleas though, bitch. She ain't coming to my house. She got fleas, y'all. She be sitting there scratching and shit. I don't know what's going on with her. But anyway, thank you, Larry. Same to you. Same to you. Bye, everybody. And like I said, we'll talk again next week, y'all. Bye for now.